Hello everyone, welcome to FC Amakhosi fan channel. I hope you are doing well. So today I'm going to be covering the market, like how we did in the market, how we fared in the market. It has been, or it was a busy market for us, or it was busy business for us. I mean, we made like 9 official signings with Luke Flares. Uh, Still on trial with us, and Kaizer Chiefs has said that they are not rushing to offer him any contracts because it's a free agent. We know that he cut his contract with SuperSport United, and then I just saw the news, and I know that it's one of those news that are not worth your attention. But let me just bring them to you. Amazulu are said to be wanting this guy, Luke Flares. So they are looking for him, they want to sign him. So it would be a case, okay, here's Kaizer Chiefs. I've been with them for the past 2 weeks or so, and they're not offering a contract. And here's Amazulu, they're offering me something. Should I go to Kaizer Chiefs? Should I go to Amazulu, or should I stay at Kaizer Chiefs? Will Kaizer Chiefs ever offer me a contract, or will Amazulu give me game time? Will I win anything with Amazon to say that I go to Amazon? And then here, Kaizer Chiefs, they're not offering me a contract at the moment. It's been 2 weeks training with them. I mean, I don't know if they will offer me a contract. I don't even know if the coach likes me. And I mean, in the starting or in the pecking order, which number am I going to be in the pecking order? Because there's Tatoyana, there is Given Msimanga, there is Ngobo, there is Dove, who plays as a left back at the same time. Then there's Zita. Am I going to be number 6? What should I do? Should I stay here and fight for my position? What are the chances of me going to number 5, going to number 4, being number 3, being number 2, being number 1, or being part of these two who are always playing? What are the chances? So it's a decision that he has to make. I mean, even if Kaizer Chiefs offer him a contract, as for us fans, would like to sign him because he's versatile as well. Those who know him better, they say that he's versatile. He can play also as a CDM as well. So say that he doesn't compete for the centre back because there are so many people in the centre back. Can you go and compete with Sithebe now that Sithebe? And can you go and compete with Math? Can you go and compete with Castillo? Can you compete with Mthethwa now that you have signed Mthethwa? Oh, no, can also play as a CDM. Which number is it gonna be? So Mthethwa, Castillo, Matt, Sithebe, and then it's gonna be him. So it's gonna be number 5. So what does it mean? Should I sign for this team? Is it even worth it? I mean, I'm still young and I still want to play for Bafana Bafana. I still want to go even overseas. Should I sign? Guys, we'll see. We'll see how this one ends out. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, also heard on another news that this guy, Villegas, was told that for him to go to the senior team, he needs to finish his matric first. I don't know, how old is he? Is he 20 this year? Is 19, 20? I don't know. I don't know how old is he. But yeah, it is said that he must go and finish his matric first. Some would say that what does matric has to do with him him playing for the senior team? I mean, you remember waiting to do Shawala for some time. He was off. He was given some time off so they can focus on finishing his matric as well. So let's see how that turns out. But yeah, if already they're saying that they're waiting for him to finish his matric, that means that they are looking out for the guy. They're looking out for his future. They want him to not just only go to school and then end, but not further his studies at the same time, or not even have a living outside of soccer. Yeah, I think we are making a good decision there. So with the signings that we have signed in this deal, I'm gonna read all of them, and then I want you to rate them the way that you want to rate them, and I'm gonna rate them. So we'll start with Given Simango, Duduzi Mdantsane, Tatiana Ditlokwe, Ranga Chivaviro, Pule Modi, Edson Castillo, Debho Potane, F. Maja Sodia Gonzalez, Sibongiseni Mthethwa, And then I'm gonna add two names there. Just that I keep on forgetting this guy's name. The psychologist. I'm gonna add psychologist number 10. And you ask why am I adding an unplaying member? I'm gonna answer you now. That psychologist and then Calvin Johnson as the head of academy. So gonna add them. So far without Luke Aflios being a done deal, I'm gonna say we have 11. We've signed 11 people just in one window. Just in one window, you've signed 11 personnel playing and unplaying. And so many of you are saying that, you know what, Kaizer Chiefs are taking us for granted, but they've signed 11 people, they've signed 11 staff members, and you're saying that Kaizer Chiefs they're not taking us serious. I doubt not this time around. They've signed two target strikers, they've signed two center backs, they've signed CDM and CDM and a half in Castillo because I don't consider him as a CDM per se. They've signed wingers, they've signed number 10. So the only position they did not sign, it was this guy. It was a keeper because backline was attended or was addressed, midfield was addressed, strikers was attended as well or addressed. So how am I gonna rate these guys? I'll start with Given Simango. Given Simango, let me just mention Given Simango and Satoyane Ditloko. The two have made this center back their own. They've started all the games. They've started all the games and they've kept a clean sheet against Chipa, against Amazulu, against Raleigh M. They've kept 3 clean sheets. If there's another clean sheet that I've forgotten, please mention it there under comments, but they've kept 3 clean sheets already. And they've considered fewer games compared to other people or other teams, just these 2. And then let me go to the midfield, start with Tanzania. Tanzania hasn't really played many games for us. Hasn't really played many games for us. He's one of the people that I don't know if will he kick off this season. Will he ever be that player that we used to know him to be when he was still playing for Baroka or when he was playing for Cape Town Seed, and currently he's 29 or so. I don't know if he'll ever be that player, but I'm hoping that he's going to be that player who'll provide assist and who'll score goals. And probably he's defending a lot because he needs to come and drop in the middle and then defend. But with the signing of Spongsen, probably he will not be worried that much. But even so, he's losing so many balls. Could it be that he's afraid because he's playing for a big team, big as Kaizer Chiefs? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Let me just rate them. Give him Simango, judging by how he has started the season so far as the window has closed. I'll give him a C. Tatoyan, I'll give him a C as well because they are playing together and they're playing, I can say, fairly good. They've been playing fairly good and they've kept clean sheets as well. So it's a C. Both are C at the moment. And then Tanzania, yeah, for now, Tanzania is a, and he came on against Sundowns, and he contributed positively. I must say, he contributed positively, but I'll still give him like an E. Because yeah, I don't think that is a D at the moment. I'll give him an E at the moment. He hasn't done really much to convince me that he deserves to start ahead of Matlo, for example, or to start ahead of Matlo at the moment, or Dolly. I don't know. We'll see when Dolly comes. I don't think Tanzania will get so much game time this season. Oh, in the next few games, I don't think so. And then Ranga Chupaviro hasn't been playing as well, and some would say that he was wrong signing. Some are saying that no, is a good signing. We have seen in the couple of few games that he has played that is offering something different with the current strikers that you have. And I agree, he's offering us something different. But yeah, it doesn't have the fact that did not have a preseason. When you don't have a preseason with the team, you are forever trying to catch up with the other guys. And for how long will he play that catch up game until he becomes fit and ready to start ahead of Gonzalez and ready to start ahead of Dupree sometimes? I don't know. But for now, since he hasn't really played that much and has been injured, I'll say he's an E currently. He's an E. That doesn't mean that he's a bad player because he hasn't played, like I said, because he's been hindered by injuries. And when he comes in, you can see the difference. You can see how what he's offering us, but he hasn't played, hasn't scored. So still, I'll give him an E. And then Pilomodi has scored 3 goals already, and was called for Bafana Bafana. As assisted, I think, a goal or two, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll give him a B. I'll give him a B, not A at the moment. I'll give him a B because yeah, he's been involved and is tracking back, he's adding numbers when we are defending, is also adding numbers when you're attacking, is creating, is also scoring. So I'll give him a B. Currently, I'll give him a B. And then your Aston Castillo. Yeah, this is one guy that will make me to fight with you guys. Yeah, he has been playing very good and he has scored 2 goals already, one in the league and one in the cup. I'll give him a B plus. I'm not gonna give him an A. No one is an A. I'll give him a B plus because of his contributions. And at the moment, in terms of those who have signed and we have played, he's the top player. Like he's there, like he's on top of the list in terms of his performances, and he has helped us so much. He has helped us. He has helped us so much for me to give me a B and a B plus. I will not give him an A because yeah, probably he's waiting for a guy like Mthethwa so that he can become that A. I don't know. But at the moment he's a B, a very good score. And then this guy, Tebogo Potsana. Tebogo Potsana was out for 2 games in a row and then came back against Sundowns. And he started very well. And we even formed app, which is actually to please Potsana and Pulemont. So I'll give him a D because he hasn't scored, hasn't created so many chances. I think he has 1 assist or 2, if I'm not mistaken, and he hasn't been playing. And if he's playing, he hasn't really been giving us, offering us something that I think that is capable of. And I know that he's capable of giving us something. Probably the coach needs to try him as a game midfielder in one of the days, in one of the games. We'll see. We'll see. And then now we have Gonzalez. I will not call his first name. Gonzalez. Gonzalez currently is at E. Hasn't offered us anything but I must say that once he comes in, the shape of our team changes. We're starting to play with a target man and we're starting to gain more balls, and he's bulldozing the defenders. And also he can head, he can jump, he can cross, he can create it, but he hasn't created a goal, but he can create. And then he can help us to keep position as well. He can help us keep position. He can take defenders away from the goal post. He's strong, like I said. Yeah, he's offering us something different. He's not a D, he's not a C because he hasn't scored, he hasn't created a goal, but he's creating space for the other offensive players. Yeah, I'll give him not an E. Yeah, I'll give him a D. I'll give him a D because I see what he's doing. Yes, he hasn't scored, he hasn't done so much, but I see him taking away the pressure from other attackers. He's drawing he's drawing the attention to himself and spacing for others to open those spaces and pockets for our players, our number 10, our wingers. So he's a D for now. He's a D for now. And then who's this one? It's not about him playing at the moment, but it's about the position that he's playing. The position that we have had problems for a season, if not 2 seasons, if not even 3 seasons, because we played with Blom and Blom wasn't not the kind of Katsande like type of like player. And this one looks like it's your Katsande type of a player, Nengomashi type of a player. That is going to protect the defense. That is going to help us to concede less goals. And the very same player can also add numbers in terms of going forward, because I've seen him passing and then opening up to receive the ball, or going there to add numbers, and even creating. I think he has an assist or two in Stellenbosch. And then he's gonna be that guy who's making himself available to receive the ball. It's gonna be that guy who will come back, will come and cross the ball and start the attack from the back, start the attack and spread those crosses, because he can cross the ball, he can change the ball. So if I am to rate this guy based on his performances in the Bafana and in the Stellenbosch, I would give this guy a C at the moment. A C because of the kind of a player and because of the position. A C, C plus, close to B. Not because of what he has offered so at the moment for the club, but what is he capable of offering us at the current moment. I'll give him a C. Who knows? It can become even a B plus, can become even an A. But this is my biggest signing for the club at the moment, because of the position that we are signing him for. Not because of him as a player, but because of the position he's signing for, and obvious what he's capable of. So this guy, I'll give him a C, C plus, C plus. And then the psychologist, I'll give the management, tough, ne? I'll give management a B plus, if not an A. I'll give management a B plus, if not an A, with this signing. Let me say A. I'll give management an A. So you say, but suddenly Mthethwa is a signing of the season at the moment. It's a tough one, but yeah, Mthethwa is one of the most important signings we have made as the club. So I'll give this guy, this psychologist, A. And then Mthethwa is there as a C. But in terms of the kind of contract, the positioning, he's a B. The kind of position that we are signing him, not him as a player because he hasn't played, not because of him having played for other teams, but because I see that he has capabilities of helping this team and playing at the highest level. You say, but he does not have experience, but he's been playing for Bafana. Which other experience does he need? Anyway, I'll put the psychologist there to be one of the best, if not the best, not the best signing that we've made in years, because I mean, I've played in tournaments where we'll lose, say in quarterfinals or finals. Yes, I've won a final, one of the biggest finals that is offered in the internal league, or that is offered in the university that I'm currently working on. As still a student, I've won a cup, the biggest cup ever in the internal leagues, which is called the Champ of Champs. But I've lost cups as well. I've lost in the semi-final. I lost in the semi-final, because really when I was playing, we did not really lose so many games or even lose any finals for that matter, except that one in our first try in 2008 when we tried for the first time. 2007, I think 2007, where we gave our first shot. We failed to win. Yes, we failed to win the Chamber of Champions. I think we won. We lost in the quarterfinal. I don't even remember. But yeah, why am I talking about this? I'm saying that you need someone who will gave you that confidence back. Someone will work in your confidence. Someone who'll push you. Someone will encourage you. Someone who'll help you say that you lost a family member. Someone who'll help you to come out of depression. Someone who'll walk this journey with you, encouraging you and giving the entire team that boost to say that now you lost against Monday Sundowns in the semi-final. In no time, Wednesday, tomorrow, depending when this video is dropping, Wednesday you're playing against Sekhukhune. So as you're playing against Sekhukhune, you need to forget about what you did not achieve, because you cannot redo or you cannot even do anything with your past. So now let's look forward as we go into the next game. Someone will work on the psychology, on the cycle of the guys, will work on the mentality of the guys. Someone will work on the mentality of the guys, encourage them, boost them, help them to be positive again, to go there and say that, okay, we lost against Sundowns. Doesn't matter how we lost, but at least we are capable that we push them until the last minute. So next time, next tournament, we're gonna fight and give our all. We need this guy to encourage these guys and help them to achieve their goal for this season. We don't know the vision that Tech was given, but someone will help these guys to achieve that vision. So he's the best signing we have made for years. He's the best personnel that we've signed in years. And then Kevin Johnson is simply replacing Nzegi. So he's gonna be the head of academy. He's gonna be that link between the senior team and the academy. He is I would say he's a C or a B signing, depending on the outcome, the number of talents that is going to identify out there, and the number of guys is going to promote from the senior team. So it can change. It can change. Halfway through the season, I'm going to be marking our season, judging our season, or rating our season as a team, the points that you have achieved versus last season. But for now, this is me rating the current window, the current market. So how we have performed in the current markets now that it's closed. So those are my ratings. Tell me your thoughts, guys. I mean, I'd like to hear from you. How would you rate these signings from the psychologist, Kevin Johnson, to Mthethwa, given Msimanga, Mdantsane, Pulemodi, Botsane, Castillo, Gonzalez, Mthethwa. See, now I even forgot the others. Let me check quickly. Sorry that I'm looking at the phone, but I don't want to forget. Botsane, I mentioned Botsane. Let me start again. Give them 7,000 Tanzania, Tatiana, Ranga, Pulemodi, Aston Castillo, Botsane, Gonzalez, yes, and Mthethwa. And then the two guys, the psychologist and Kevin Johnson. Rate those guys and tell me what you think, guys. Tell me what you think, guys. And potentially also look flares. So we'll see. But rate them, tell me what you think. But as for me, AFC, Amakhosi channel. Love you guys. Bye.